Did you know that God knows your voice? Well, that's exactly what we learned today on today's devotional. Coming up. Hey, thanks once again for joining me for the One Verse Daily Devotional. My name is Matt, and I'm so glad that you joined me here today. It's Sunday. We are diving into a psalm. I love to just start our week in the Psalms. The Psalms are so honest and true about real life. They're filled with worship, but they're filled with a lot of heartache and pain and prayer and just everything that we can experience in life, we can really find in the Psalms. And so that's why I love to read the Psalms and to start off our week with a psalm. Today's one verse comes out of Psalm 116, verse 1, and it says, I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy. It says he heard my voice. God is our Father. And so as a father, I immediately hear verses like that. And I think at times when I've been in like really public places, here in Indianapolis, Indiana, we have one of the largest children's museum, if not the largest children's museum in the country. And sometimes you go there and it is filled with so many kids, so many families. It's nuts, shoulder to shoulder if they have a new exhibit. Or maybe you've been to the zoo or Kings Island or Disney World. Oh man, that's the extreme case, right? And yet we can be in that crowd of people and my kids can be having fun and they can be off running around doing their thing. But if I hear, hey, daddy or dad, come here, whether it's from my 4-year-old all the way up to my 12-year-old, if I hear, hey, daddy, my ears perk up. There can be hundreds of kids around us, and yet my ears can pick out the voice of my child. Well, guess what? The same is true in our spiritual lives. The same is true when it comes to God. He knows your voice. Our one verse says, I love the Lord. Why do we love the Lord? Well, we love him because he knows us. Just like my kids love me because I'm their father, we love God because he's our Father. He knows us. He knows our voice. I love the Lord, for he heard my voice. He heard my cry for mercy. Listen, I don't know what you're going through today. Maybe you're in the middle of some heartache. Maybe you're going through some anxiety or depression. Hey, we're in 2020, man. There's a lot of stuff that is not going right, you know? And you could be overwhelmed right now. You could feel the weight of the world on your shoulders. But I'm here to tell you, God knows your voice. God knows your voice. And if you cry out to him, he will hear you. I can't give you all the answers of how he's going to answer your prayer or when he's going to answer your prayer. But what I can tell you is he is your Father, and a father knows the voice of his children. God knows your voice. You can cry out to him, cry out for mercy, cry out for his love and grace, and he promises that he will hear us. Cry out to him today because God knows your voice. Have a great day.